Hi everyone, my name is Ehiz and welcome to the first segment of the show. I have a very special person in the house today. He's a producer, he's an artist, he's a songwriter, he's an upcoming artist in Canada. I'll let him introduce himself.
I go by the name of B.O.S. I'm a rapper, recording artist, repping CBG.
So the big one everybody's been talking about, like All or Nothing, like the All or Nothing track, which I was in the show and you got it released in the lyric show and you were sharing it around, and you understand.
Yes,
so I really like I got one of the copies from you specifically. So
I remember that.
Yeah, why did you pick that specific name?
I was thinking of quitting music. I was gonna stop. Yeah, because I felt like I was not making progress. You know, I would see, people talk about all these other rappers, and I felt like I was at a level where even if I'm not like considered the best, at least I should be recognized. And
the big one you shocked everybody with was I think I can remember Hashika.
Halloween watching horror movies while the neighbor's dog goes off harassing all the groupies. I mean, I could have called my friends, but Alicia and Keisha both really have big butts. Keisha, I fell asleep on
it was just a word I put together.
Yeah, like why that word? Like why that specific word?
So that particular song, I wrote it because like the day before, because I don't smoke. So I was in the studio with some guys and it was up in smoke and stuff everywhere, and just off of being in there and just having all these things around me, I decided to write a song where I'm just talking and being where I'm hallucinating. Just going back and forth, going through various things. That's what the song is about. Then for the name, Wolfman produced the song, and there's a sample in there that goes. So it just sounded like a hot chick in my head. I just put that as a sample.
We're gonna branch into the CBG crew because I really don't have I don't know what it really stands for, so I want you to emphasize it to people who are watching. Like, what does it stand for? Like CBG.
CBG. Okay, first of all, CBG means certified bad guy.
Certified bad guy. Yeah. So like most of the viewers right now will know the people who are in CBG because you already mentioned Oscar, right? So would you like mention everybody like that in the whole CBG crew?
Well, okay, so first of all, it's not just music. You have the DJs, you have like people who are affiliated and stuff. But as for the artists, it's Wolfman, who's in the UK, Oscar, who's in Canada, myself, DJ Kamsi, who's our like personal DJ type of thing, and manager Kaz.
So we're gonna move into the projects you already have right now, like The Revolution. I listened to it and I was like, yo, there's something that really changed. What's with that song, The Revolution?
I wrote The Revolution summer of last year. I actually wrote and recorded the song summer of last year, and I felt like I needed to just clear my mind, so I called Wolfman and he sent me a beat that night, and I wrote The Revolution that night. And The Revolution, what I'm pretty much trying to say on that song is, everything's so predictable these days. You know what I mean? Like if you listen to the hook, I said, looking out of my window, all I see is shooting stars in a circle. Like shooting stars fly straight, they don't go in circles. But the reason I said that is because I feel like these days, you see a shooting star, everyone's wishing for the same thing. Everyone wants to be successful. I want to be, like, not successful, everybody wants to be rich. Like everybody, I want to be rich, I want to have this, I want to have that. No one's really thinking, like, wishing for other stuff.
So moving on, immediately you dropped Revolution, immediately you just slammed in. There's this epic track you did with a Nigerian-based guy called Nitro.
Nitro.
Okay, why Nitro for that specific?
Okay, well, it's crazy. I got a couple days after I got the Revolution beat, I got the beat I used with Nitro. So this was summer last year, Wolfman as well. And shout out Wolfman. So I got that beat and I had it for a while. I was going through a couple concepts and, I thought I was going to use on. But then I heard this Nitro song, and he was just rapping. There was something about him, and I said, you know what? If I'm doing a song with this guy, it has to be a rapper. It can't be a slow record or it has to be a rap song. You have to be bar for bar. So I was going through my beats, I saw the beat, I'm like, you know what, this is it. And Nitro, shout out Nitro, he was no wrong. Fun guy.
Right now you're working on EP, which we really don't know the name yet. Can you give us a highlight of producers you're working with for the EP, artists you're working with for the EP? Even if it's possible, you could give us like even to the cover page and what we should expect from the EP. So like, can you give us a clue about it?
Real quick, I was saying artist, I forgot Omar. Shout out Omar. Anyway, as for the EP, the name of the EP is Norma G. And the reason I gave it that name is because like over the past month or something, I became a big fan of her a lot. So it just clicked in my head, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna make this EP, which is strictly for like my target audience is female. It's like, you know, Valentine's instead of love's in the air, right? Yeah. So I figured I might as well put out a couple love songs, a couple songs that just really appeal to females. Just spontaneously songs. And producers, I'm working with Pablo, Fred, he's upcoming. He produced the Monster track.
So how many tracks are you thinking of dropping?
I'm pretty much done with it already, but I'm at like 6 songs.
6 songs?
The EP is gonna drop, and people are gonna be smart. We're not just.
So it's nice really having you in the house today, and I look forward to having you more in the house. And if you have new stuff, please try and send it in, and for sure we're gonna put it out there and help you promote your stuff. Yeah, thanks for coming, B.O.S.